Hello, this is Linda Benn. Welcome to my meditation. Thanks for joining me. Make sure that you're in a comfortable seated or lying down position, and you will be guided on this meditation. For more meditations, you can visit my website at lindabenn.com. That's LINDABENN. Namaste. So welcome everyone. It is May the 26th and it is the super full moon tonight. Woohoo! Plus we have the total lunar eclipse, which is absolutely amazing. Now, I have been doing the new moon and full moon meditations for 6 years or so. I started them when I was living in, here's Tanya. When I was living in California, and living in the Northern Hemisphere, the whole astrology and everything is totally different. So I've always been fascinated with astrology and the just everything about the planets and the energy and when Mercury goes retrograde and what that means. And so Chirone, who I've known for nearly 20 years and followed, I am now studying astrology this year, and I'm super excited to share her with you. And welcome, Tanya.
Hi.
And so I'm going to welcome Chirone to explain about what's happening like tonight, as well as the energies. And anyway, over to you, Chirone. Please, share your wisdom with us all. And thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for inviting me, Linda. It's a really, really special evening. I had no idea we'd known each other for so long, but there you go.
Likewise.
Yeah. Okay, it's a really, really special evening, and I understand that you do have regular full moon meditations, and full moons at the best of times are a pretty intense time of energy, because it's a time when emotions run pretty high, and things come to a climax and all that kind of thing. But what's happening at the moment, we've got two additional things going on which make it much, much more intense than it would normally be. And the first of those is the supermoon. And if you've seen the moon tonight in the sky, you'll see that she's much bigger than she normally is. And that's because with a supermoon, the moon is actually, a bit closer to the Earth. And so the effect of the moon is actually much stronger. And, it's things like you get higher tides and all sorts of things. But of course, it also affects us emotionally. So, there's a lot of emotional upheaval for a lot of people. So that's intensified at the moment. And then on top of that, it's also a lunar eclipse. And when we have lunar eclipses, that really, really, really intensifies the energy. So we've got two factors that are, upping the energy like you wouldn't believe. So that's kind of as a general thing, with it being a full moon and a supermoon and a total lunar eclipse. So it's really strong. And then on top of that, of course, it is actually a full moon in Sagittarius. And whenever we have a full moon, it asks us to find a balance in our lives. It's an aspect of polarity. And so it's asking us to find a balance between Sagittarius, which is what we believe and how we trust, and what our idea of truth is, all of those kind of things, and to balance it with the opposite sign, which is Gemini, which is where the sun is at the moment, because all the Geminis are having their birthday at the moment. And so Gemini is about doing the research and finding the facts. So a lot of the energy of this moon is finding the balance between what we trust intuitively and what we feel to be true, but also asking us to keep, one foot in the world of facts and actually do the research with the information. So that is part of it. And trust is a big issue with Sag as well. It's an issue that comes up quite a lot. So I think that with the full moon puts things under the spotlight. So I think with the full moon, we're getting a real, a light is really being shone on our ability to trust. And that's whether we trust other people, whether we trust the universe, whether we trust ourselves. Trust in its many, many forms. That's very much under the spotlight at the moment. So I would say trust, our beliefs, our belief systems, our belief structures, our ideas of truth, what constitutes truth in this kind of extraordinary age that we're living in at the moment. And our beliefs. Did I already say beliefs? I probably did. Yeah.
And so does being a lunar eclipse on top of the full moon, does it just accelerate and bring all of this to the surface, heighten the energy?
It heightens the energy. It heightens the emotional charge. It increases the energy. A lunar eclipse is always going to be a full moon. All right. It's a kind of special type of a full moon. And we get them, we get lunar eclipses every 6 months. We get solar eclipses every 6 months. So they're just special occurrences of a new moon, if it's a solar eclipse, and of a full moon, if it's a lunar eclipse. So it's just that the energy is so much stronger. And we always say, that in an eclipse season, which is kind of like the 6 weeks around the eclipses, so 2 weeks before, and then you've got 2 weeks between them, and then you've got 2 weeks afterwards. So that makes it a 6-week period where really we need to take extra care, because the energies are so huge and there's a lot of unexpected things kind of come at you from kind of left field in an eclipse season. So it is a time to take a bit of extra care. So just have that awareness. The thing about astrology, it's good to know what's going on so you can actually consciously work with the energy. And that's always a great thing to be able to do.
Good to have a heads up.
Yeah, that's what it is. Forewarned.
And, and actually, Mercury goes retrograde this weekend, doesn't it?
Yeah, on Sunday. Yeah.
So,
and its effects have already been kicking in, like your links, not sending out the email, or the email not sending out, or whatever it was. That's a kind of typical Mercury retrograde frustration where communications get a bit stuffed up. So it's good to have the heads up on that as well. You kind of know that you've got to double check everything for that period and not make any assumptions. I think that's a big one.
Good. Who's been feeling the energies
lately?
Yeah.
Couldn't sleep last night.
No, nor me.
No.
The nights. I've had terrible sleep the last couple of nights.
Yeah. It's very strong and powerful. So, okay. So for the full moon, what I normally do is take people through a guided meditation, and the full moon's all about releasing anything that's not for your highest good and destiny. So just take a moment to think about, what do you choose to release for tonight, especially with the lunar eclipse, with everything, the energy heightened. This is your opportunity to go, well, okay, here's my shopping list, and you can write it down if you like, or just tell spirit and say, I choose to release, this, and this, and this, and I let go of these things, or if different situations and circumstances in your life have not been flowing with ease and grace, and it's created some anxiety for you, or if there's emotional charge on anything, or if there's manifestations that feel blocked. So when we let go of the resistance and just surrender, well, then we open up the flow of energy to receive. So what I'll do is guide you through and And it's a closed eye exercise. So I'll just ask everyone to mute, and I'm recording this. So I will send it out to everyone who's registered for the recording. But before we get started, is there any questions? Do you have any questions about the meditation we're about to do, or any questions for Chirone? And Chirone, would you like to drop your link into the chat to share if anyone would like to get in touch with you? Because Chirone actually teaches all the different phases of astrology. You can do that online or over Zoom. Plus she does one-on-one astrology readings. So I had an astrology reading last year, which was absolutely fabulous. So that's another thing. If that resonates with you, contact Chirone and you can chat to her about that. So, and there it is, the website, chironeshakti.com.au. And I'll just...
I've got a free Facebook group. Should I put that on?
Yes, the Facebook group.
We have a lot of fun there.
Yeah, where you can ask questions. Chirone does weekly updates on where the planets are on the day and what's happening. And so for the recording, it's Chirone Shakti, CHIRONESHAKTI.com.au. And the Facebook group is Astro Travels with Chirone Shakti. And the email is astro@chironeshakti.com.au. And Chirone is based on the Sunshine Coast. Oh, there we go. Yep. So beautiful. Any questions before we get started?
Linda, can you please mute me? I can't do anything. I'm just pulling up now at home.
Righto.
Thank you.
Okay. So everyone else is muted. And if you want to turn your camera off and just relax and close your eyes and just make yourselves comfortable and enjoy. So just take a deep breath in and just relax. Feeling your sit bones wherever you're sitting, making the connection with your feet on the floor and feeling your sit bones sitting in the seat. Just bringing your awareness to your body and just breathe. Take a deep breath in, expand your abdomen, and completely breathe out and empty all the air. Completely breathe out. Now take another long, slow, deep breath in, expanding your abdomen, your diaphragm. And slowly breathe out. And with each long, slow inhale and exhale, we're stimulating the vagus nerve, which is then relaxing your parasympathetic nervous system, relaxing your whole nervous system, relaxing your body. So just being aware of the breath. You can breathe in for the count of 4 and hold for 4. Breathe out for 4 and rest for 4. And what that does is relaxes your nervous system. And being aware of your feet on the floor. So what we're going to do is send roots down from our feet all the way into the earth, through all the layers of the earth. Send those roots all the way down. And then bring your awareness to the base of your spine, and at the base of your spine, send a big grounding cord down into the earth. And make the grounding cord as thick as your hips. And make it like a big tree trunk, and send that all the way down into the layers of the earth, going all the way to the core of the earth. And then wrap your grounding cord around the core of the earth and make sure that it's really secure. Give it a little tug. Make sure it's secure. You're connected to Mother Earth. Say hello to Mother Earth. Feel her unconditional love that she has for you. Deep breath and just let go. Now, with the roots from the soles of your feet, we're also connecting with Mother Earth and her beautiful unconditional love. So imagine you are sucking up the energy like straw. We're going to bring up that earth energy up through the bottom of your feet. And you may see a color, or you may feel the energy as it moves up through your feet and ankles, to your calves, to your knees, thighs, across your pelvis, and then back down your grounding cord. And this is going to be like a never-ending circle and cycle as we draw up that beautiful earth energy up through our feet and continue to bring it up both of our legs. So if you notice some resistance at any area, just bring your energy to that area so the energy continues to flow. One side may be different to the other side, so just be aware of that as it moves up your legs. And keep breathing. Then bring it up, cross your pelvis, and then back down your grounding cord. So we're going to use the grounding cord as like a big sewage pipe to release anything that is stressful, any tension, any thoughts, any negative emotions or limiting beliefs, or anything that you're feeling in your body. And it could be resistance, it could be anxiety, doubt, fears, worry, whatever is coming up for you. Use this grounding cord as a big drain pipe and just allow it to drain out. And my mantra is, I release, I surrender, I let go. So you can repeat this mantra throughout the meditation, especially if you're feeling anything in your body or in your energy field. Just keep repeating that and just visualizing it being dumped down your grounding cord, and when it hits the earth, it's dissolved. So we're just releasing it down our grounding cord. At the same time, we're bringing that beautiful unconditional love of Mother Earth up through the soles of our feet, all the way up our legs, and then back down our grounding cord. So keep that circle going. And this is but running both of these keeps you ultra grounded. So anytime that we feel fear, just check if your grounding cord is actually plugged in, because with fear, our grounding cord can easily snap off, especially when we're releasing a lot of stuff or trauma. So this, just doing the grounding cord and the roots, is a really powerful way to stay grounded all the time and throughout the day. The other thing we're going to do is just check our worry circle, and in the base of our spine, which is our base chakra, this is where we store any worry and fear and doubts and anxiety, because our base chakra is all about our security, our foundation, our connection to Mother Earth. And so just check if you have any worry in this chakra. And it's like if you throw a pebble in the pond and it causes a ripple effect. So with your imagination, just bring in those ripples, like you're sweeping the ripples and bringing them all the way into your base chakra, and you're going to dump that down your grounding cord and just release any worry, any fears, any doubts, and just dump it down. This will create more freedom in your body, easier to manifest, so you're not carrying that heavy energy around with you. And just ask yourself, what do you need to release? The first thing that comes to your mind, and just visualize it as you let go. Let go now and just release it down your grounding cord. And again, just keep repeating, I release, I surrender, I let go. I release what I no longer need. And use this grounding cord just to release anything that's not for your highest good and destiny. Let go of habits, behaviors, negative thoughts, stories. So the full moon is a wonderful time to release anything that may be holding us back. And I also recommend doing a little burning ceremony if there's any conflict with people or anything that is causing you stress and anxiety with a particular person. It's good to write out a letter and then burn it tonight. So after the meditation, if you'd like to do that, and write out the letter and then burn it all and do a little burning ceremony. So as you're just releasing and noticing what's going on in your body, you can just also say some other affirmations that may resonate. I release unworthiness. I release this doubt and worry. I release this fear and anger and guilt and shame. I release resentment. I release rage and frustration and irritation. And keep breathing and releasing. Also notice what's happening in your energy field. And if you're noticing any heavy energy in your energy field, like we did with the worry circle, just bring that in and visualize it as you're releasing it down your grounding cord. Or you can imagine a universal vacuum and just suck out the energy. If you're feeling pain, just use the vacuum to just suck that pain out of anywhere in your physical body. I just felt a build up when we said that last statement. So just keep breathing and releasing. Yeah, and say, I release judgment. This is a big one. I release judgment of myself and others. And breathe into that. I release envy and comparison and jealousy. I release relationships that do not serve me. Codependent relationships or abusive or disrespectful relationships. Breathe and release. And I release toxic people and situations. And just observe what's happening in your body and keep breathing. And being aware of each body part where you may be feeling any tension or stress or any blocked energy. And keep breathing. And just allowing this full moon energy to just cleanse your body and just feel a spiral of energy just cleansing and releasing the old version of you. So just feel the old version of you just shedding, like you're just dropping a big coat behind you. So as you just open your heart, open yourself up, you can also open up your crown chakra and just bring in that beautiful, purest God source energy and bring it down through your crown chakra as it flows down through each of the chakras, first stopping at your crown chakra, releasing any blocks here at your crown. This is all about giving yourself permission. And this is your connection to source. Coming to your third eye. This is all about your intuition, your psychic abilities, your inner knowing and inner seeing. So let the energy just cleanse and release any blockages or even thoughts and beliefs that may be keeping you stuck. Coming down to your throat chakra. This is all about your communication, your ability to express and speak up and speak with love and confidence and conviction and certainty. So just swallow and just allow the energies to clear any energy in your throat chakra that may be stopping you from speaking your truth. Standing in your power and speaking up for yourself. Just keep releasing that energy, breathing and releasing. And just keep bringing this pure God source energy down to the middle of your chest, to your heart chakra. And just let it cleanse your heart chakra. Allow your heart to open and expand. Just breathing. Just say, my heart is open. I release any judgment, self-judgment, self-criticism, beating myself up, being hard on myself. And let go of any resistance to opening your heart and shining your love and light. So just breathe into that and allow the energy to shift. Bringing the energy down to your solar plexus, which is just at your diaphragm. This is all about your personal power, stepping into your power. Just breathe in to your solar plexus. Breathing and releasing. And feeling any blockages here. Just releasing and letting go. If you're feeling disempowered around certain people or in relationships, this is a good opportunity to ask if anyone is courted. So if somebody's courted to you, they could be feeding off your power to keep their energy up when they, depending on the relationship, putting you down, so trying to take your power away so you've lost your confidence. So just check for that. Check for other beings or any other cords in this area. Coming down to your sacral chakra, your navel chakra, and just breathing into your sacral, opening up your creativity, your sexuality, feeling free in your body and creative. And this can be working on creative projects. Good. And now coming down to your base chakra, which is our grounding, our security, financial security, feeling safe in the world, feeling grounded. What we're going to do is mix these energies, the earth energy and the cosmic energy, and bring a 50-50 mixture up the front channel. So bring the energy up. You may see a color as you're mixing these energies. So bring the energy and first stop at our second chakra, our sacral. And breathing and releasing, just feeling the energy clearing this chakra. As it moves up to our solar plexus, bring the 50-50 mixture up to your solar plexus. Coming up to your heart. Breathing and releasing. You can put your hand on your heart and just feel the unconditional love that you have for yourself. Just say, I am home within my heart. And every cell is awake and rebirthing. Keep breathing and releasing. Now bring that energy up to your throat chakra. If you feel any tightness in your throat, just swallow and this activates your throat chakra. You can maybe notice which way it's spinning. It may be clockwise, anti-clockwise, diagonal. It doesn't matter. No judgment. Just observe. Observe what you're noticing or feeling or sensing. You could ask yourself, where do I hold myself back from speaking my truth or speaking up? Or fear of speaking up? The throat is where a lot of energy can get blocked because it's the most narrow part of our body. So a lot of energy is just all comes down and gets restricted in our throat. So this is why it's really important to clear our throat chakra and do it regularly throughout the day. Anytime you may feel a little tickle in your throat, a sore throat, or a frog in your throat, or any restriction in your throat, or where you're unable to speak up. And they say public speaking is the most fearful thing for people. So just notice what you're sensing in your throat chakra right now And use this opportunity to let the energy just release. And just imagine, actually imagine a violet white flame or a black flame, and bring this into your throat chakra and let it burn away anything in your throat chakra. There's a lot of energy in your throat. Keep breathing and releasing. Well done. I'm sensing the whole group's energy, so this is why we're pausing here at the throat chakra. Just keep breathing and releasing, letting that flow, and using that violet flame or the black flame to just burn out anything that may be stuck in your throat. Beautiful. So now bring the energy up to your third eye. And again, use this flame to burn out any negative thoughts, those old stories that you keep telling yourself or even telling other people that brings your energy vibration down. Any limiting beliefs, the negative emotions, anything that we speak about, any physical ailments, or it's like anything where we're judging ourselves and we're speaking it out loud, we're giving it energy. So just burn all those thoughts, the words, the stories, the beliefs, the patterns, the programs. Just allow it to just burn, and just allow the ash to just fall down your grounding cord and just see it disintegrate and blow away. Coming up to your crown chakra. So we're bringing this 50-50 mixture of earth energy and cosmic energy up to our crown chakra, and it's going to fountain out the top of our head like a big fountain. So let it pour all the way over your body, down across your body, and then it's going to fall all the way under your feet, connecting to your grounding cord. So it's like this big cascade fountain just pouring over your body and then connecting with your grounding cord. And keep breathing and releasing as it washes away each of the layers of your auric field. And if you want to go out layer by layer in your auric field and wash away each layer, and just bring your awareness to any energy or darkness or any beings or entities that may be out in any of these layers, and wash it away, clean it up, or remove these beings. We won't get into the removal tonight, but you can use your power of your intention and command them to leave. But depending on where they are, they need different processes. And we can always have a conversation at another time. So for now, just cleanse each of the layers of your auric field and keep going out layer by layer, and keep washing and cleansing using this beautiful loving light, pure source energy and earth energy as it washes each layer of your auric field. Just being aware of anything in your energy field, using the power of your intention to just wash and dissolve and cleanse and remove any heavy particles. And keep going out. The 15th layer is where the 1% can be hanging out. The 20th layer, this is about our infinite power. 25th layer is where the fear entities can hang out. The 30th layer, the reptilians. Go all the way out to the 40th layer of oneness, because we are all one, we're all connected, we're all in this together, we're all on this journey together, and we're all here right now doing this cleansing process together. So our mass consciousness of intention is just cleansing and releasing the energies around us, as well as collectively we're cleansing the earth, Beautiful. Keep breathing and releasing. And as all that is all cleansing and dissolving down your grounding cord, just come back to your heart, put your hands on your heart and just breathe into your heart. And just say to yourself, I am free. I am safe. I am secure. I am love. I am light. I am here now. And just breathe. Breathe. Say, my heart is open. I remember who I am as this magnificent, radiant soul. And I am home within my heart. And just breathe. Just say again, I am free. My intention for all of you is freedom, love, peace, and joy, and feel that in your heart. And just breathing, feeling the relaxation through your body, feeling the peace and the love in your heart. Feeling free in your body, in your mind, in the space around you. Feeling healed, whole, and healthy. Feeling your radiant self, your true self. Feeling love for yourself. Big breath in, expand your belly and your diaphragm. Just hold the breath. And now release the breath and just go and just let go of everything. Let go and just surrender. And give thanks to Mother Earth and the universal spirit, all the archangels, ascended masters, all the beings of light, the higher consciousness that's guiding us, protecting us, keeping us safe in every moment and every day. Feeling so much gratitude and thanks. Thank you for being here. Enjoy this wonderful full moon energy, and tonight go out and have a full moon bath under the moonlight. Allow the moonlight to just penetrate through every cell in your body, rejuvenating, regenerating every cell in your body, every DNA, cleansing your body. And wherever you are for the total lunar eclipse, it will be in 1 hour's time. So in Brisbane, it's going on 8 o'clock. So at 9 o'clock, I recommend go outside somewhere you can be not distracted, but see the moon and watch the eclipse as it moves over. It'll be about 15 minutes where the lunar eclipse will be visible here in Brisbane. And so maybe stay out for about half an hour, because you can actually start to see the shadow moving now, and then there'll be 15 minutes where it completely moves across the moon and you can see it moving over. So enjoy this incredible moment tonight, and I send you much love and blessings, and enjoy your evening, and see you next time. Namaste.